Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna give it just a second because I want to take a drink of my drink. But hello. Before we get started, you may have noticed that there's some small changes. Hi Aries. Welcome in. Drop the voice. I mean drop the voice. Oh, do you mean stupid ass? Did you mean the weird voice? Hello. Hi, welcome in. I see everybody's getting their check-ins. Love it. Yes, okay, so you may have noticed that the chat looks a little different now. We have a genuine chat widget now. It is one, I need to update my post to give credits, but it's Clive Jin. I'll type in chat the name of the person so I don't forget later. Clive Jin on VGen, they have a customizable asset portion. I bought it. It was about $20, which is not bad. Anyways, yeah, so now we have a really cool chat. Another thing, too, if you follow me, which I will show you guys now, because I can make it do it itself. Hold on. Emulate, follow a bit. So when somebody does something like, oh, it didn't show. There it goes. Okay. When somebody follows or something like that, it will do a full bubble. So we'll have something like that. And it will still make a sound. I still have it set to make a sound so that I'll hear it. But I've been following for 10 months. 10 months is crazy. Some of you guys have been here for a while. That's a whole baby at that point. Oh, for fuck's sake. We just started. We just started. And you fuckers do it shit. Okay. Another thing you might notice is there's a little text box here at the bottom. The captions might be covering it, but my best friend is celebrating her birthday today. And in honor of her, I put her cash tag at the bottom of the screen. Her cash tag is $ Riley Miller. It's there. If anybody who wants to be generous, maybe send her a couple of dollars so she can have a birthday treat. It's not required and you don't have to do anything. Okay, this was my little treat to her because I love her and I thought maybe some nice people would send her $1 or $2. Anyways, putting that aside, I have other plans and other... Does she have a persona? She does, actually. And you know what? That's a great idea. I will get the art that I have of her persona and I will post it in the server right now, actually. I will post it in the artist channel if you guys want to do... It is a protogen, though, just a heads up. But if you guys want to draw her for her birthday, I'm sure she would absolutely adore that as well. I always feel weird asking people for donations for any reason, but it's for my best friend, so I'm getting over myself. I gotta find the fucking image. Hold on. I can draw protogens? Ram eater. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna put it in the artist chat. You guys can go absolute ham during the stream. And then I will send them all to her after we are done. There you go. Okay. Have at it. Also, fun fact, she is a tankerman on ships. I don't exactly know how to describe what that is because I am not one of them, but I used to work with them. Basically, she works on a boat. And she's I believe she's a mechanic. So she's a mechanic for boats if you want to add some, like, gear shit in there. Yes, it is. That's the one that was pinged in the server. Yes, it's her. I just took a drink, Aries. Do you want another one? Here. There. You get a gulp. And I'm taking your bold away. Okay, anyways. Yes, both person. Yes, so she just celebrated her birthday, and actually this year for her birthday, she was finally able to be home. So another one. So she's currently home right now. Also, I've had a little bit of wine. So I might be a little extra silly today. But I'm not intoxicated before you fuckers ask. I'm fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right back into Vampcraft. We haven't played in a while. By a while, I mean... we haven't played since last weekend, I want to say. Nate, what's wrong? What happened? Well, I had it with dinner, okay? Calm down. It's not like the Smirnoffs. I had it with dinner. We had pasta tonight, okay? I had some fucking bomb-ass... What were you saying about drinking? No, it was a little bit! It was a little bit! And it's weak. It's cheap shit. Listen, it has nothing in it, basically. Just letting you know, I'm gonna be a little silly. That's all. I literally had a quarter of a glass and I watered it down with juice because I... Oh, we have an ad starting. Snooze. There. Okay. I fixed it. Okay. Anyways, I watered it down with juice. Pasta and wine honestly sounds like a peak birthday dinner. It is amazing, I will say. If you do it, you gotta get something that's weak as fuck. Not like the Smirnoffs. Listen, me and Smirnoffs don't agree. Smirnoffs give me a headache. Why do I hear ominous ass sounds? What is that? I think that's a baroness. That I, for some reason, see. What is happening with the audio? Does it sound staticky to anybody else? Am I going crazy? Is it raining? Sorry, I'm deep frying your house. That's what it sounds like. What the fuck is happening? There's a lot of zombies. Ow. And is it a blood moon? Am I dumb? Isn't it a blood moon? That's really weird. Do you guys hear it? It does sound like rain. What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god, I have no fucking armor. My little leggings are about to break. I have nothing else. What is that? Why is it happening? What the fuck is going on? Okay, it's coming from the game. It's... What the fuck? Also the fact that I remembered what vertical means by that stupid mother. I must be vertical dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Also, the audio is killing me. What the fuck is making that sound? Nope, that's not the right one. If I turn this down, will it go away? No. What the fuck is that? Also, what's with the hotbar shit? How do I get that to go away? No. 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 Turn them back on. I'm sorry, what was that? Go back, go back. No accepted tasks. How do I accept tasks? What the fuck? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, it is the blood moon. Okay, good to know. Okay, I got it to go away. I don't know how I fixed it, but I fixed it. Okay, crickets in your hair. That's kind of what it sounded like. There's a wiener dog that sounds Oh! Wait, are you talking about Pea? Are you talking about Peapod? Wait, hold on. My VTuber is bugged the fuck out. Stupid ass webcam, I can't see my shit. Okay. I'm gonna move him up here. So that he can work. I'm gonna move you over. Probably. Is it a little... Is it a lady that streams with her, dachshund that kind of sits up to the side and she's like a blondish brown color? Because if so, then that's definitely P. I fucking love P. P is the reason I want to get like a little cat tower or tree or something like that to put next to my office desk. Yeah, then it's P. I want to get a little thing to put next to my desk so that Binkies can have a Binky cam. But he doesn't like to lay in the same spot for very long, so I can't do that. Also, the PNG tuber just decides not to work while I'm playing Minecraft for some reason, so we have that treat that I fucking hate so much. Okay, biggest thing, I need to go mining, so we need to go find a good cave. Like, immediately. And I don't know where the fuck to go to do that. I guess we can try to go do the... Well, I want to do the spider cave, but the spider cave is dangerous and also scary. Sufficient. Anyways. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm taking partial damage. This bitch is following me. What does it give me? Weakness? Because I'm getting stronger. I gotta go behind the fucking... Oh, that's a zombie that's on fire. I have to go behind the damn hunter's village. Vincent's a scuff scent. Is that what that says? Yeah, he's scuffed. His model is scuffed. It works with everything else, which I think is funny. Every other game that we've played, I think, for the most part, works. I really... Hi, Jazz and company. Is it okay if I call you that as a joke? Jazz and company? Because you're a collective. I'm gonna ask before I commit to it because I don't want to say something that would upset you guys. But also, it's kind of funny. In a cheeky, consensual way. I had to put a Butterfinger up? Oh, the snake! Okay. Jazz and company. Jazz and Co. is fine. Points. Get them before they're gone. Shut up, Xbox. Anyways... I didn't see that there was no A in that sentence, so you said Butterfinger, and I'm like, the candy bar? The snake. You literally have a snake called Butterfinger. I know things. I'm smart. I'm smart. I don't want to be in this fuck-ass cave. That's the only cave I know of that would have materials that I need, and it's all this way. Literally, our name is like, oh, hold on, monitor fucked up. I like this because I wanted to be funny. That funny, silly joke to happen. I'm glad that I'm the person to make it. Cause that's all, every time I see you in chat, or, I love the candy themed names. Also, why can I not hear anything? Hold on. Am I going fucking crazy? No. They just don't make a sound. Or my headphones are not loud enough. Oh yeah, they're at 26. It's because I was watching YouTube. Or no, I was on a voice call with a friend of mine. My friend Mung just bought a new fucking model because it was like a pre-made one and you could just buy it and then use it. Which I thought was really cool, and it's a really cool model. But the funny thing about it is it's a male model that's very similar to their regular model. Oh, great heavens. That's new. Oh. Hello? I just took a bite of food. I'm using the ad break, so there's my, like, snack break. Are we back? Are we good yet? Hi, welcome back. Some people might still be a little, still be the ad. But I found something. Hello, welcome back. I found something, guys. I'm glad that we have an emoji language for that fucking emoji. It means ads, because it's the only way I noticed that it was happening. Blind him do? It means I have to take my glasses off for 30 seconds and play whatever game we're playing. And by the way, I'm very, very blind, so if you do that, I literally can't see shit. I found a fucking chasm, by the way. That looks like it leads to all kinds of fun shit. I should have gathered blood before I came in here. I forgot that I'm literally a vampire. Hello. Well, I'm at emerald level. Can I be at iron level? I need iron. Ay, Dios fucking mío. Why are you so fucking loud? Fucky, that's what you get for killing me. I mean, scaring me. Yeah, run, bitch, run. I also fear that's just torturing yourself. 1,000 points for 30 seconds? Yes! If I feel like that's inadequate, I will increase it to a minute. That's fine. Ah! Iron. Just torturing yourself? Well, everything you fucker I allow you guys to do is torturing myself. So it's for your entertainment. That's what matters. That's why we do it. Also, taking off my glasses isn't really torture for myself. It's more so just that I get to blindly attempt to fight with this fucking game. And because it's Minecraft, it wouldn't be that bad. If it was like a horror game or like a first-person shooter game, that'd be different. But thankfully, it's not. And I don't really play first-person shooters on stream. I don't find them very entertaining to stream, and they're not really my mojo, so I don't really do that. Also, I literally don't have any blood, and I'm an idiot, and I went to this fucking cave with basically nothing. So now I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out. Of which I'm not sure how to do. But yeah, I basically torture myself. I professionally torture myself for y'all's entertainment. Because I think it's funny. So y'all are allowed to think it's funny too. We found 5 pieces of iron, that's it. Also, I'm no longer really using Streamlabs to see what's going on in my stream, like the chat and everything like that. May or may not fail this math exam. I'm so sorry. You gotta go at your quizzes like, I'm totally gonna fail. No, that's not what I meant to say. Exams are weird. Where's the workout redeem? I don't have a workout redeem. There's a stretch in which I get to show you guys my crunchy bones. That would be torturing myself. That would actually be torturing myself. Taking off my glasses is not that bad, because I actually don't like wearing glasses, so it'd give my face a break. Maybe I'll put it up to 60 seconds. I feel like that's too long. Exactly, where is it? It's somewhere in there. It should be close to the hydrate, actually. So it should be like the first... Yeah, I know I don't have any fucking blood. I'm trying to get to the damn crabs. Leave me alone. I think it's next to the hydrate. Should be. Also, Vincent's just completely scuffed. I've given up on him in this fucking Minecraft stream. The workout redeem? I am not adding no damn workout redeem. Hell no. Hell to the fuck no. I need crabs, which sounds really bad out of context. Oh, now it's raining. Where's my crabs? Crabs. Ow. That's not productive. I think they will make more crabs. I don't know. I don't know how crab repopulation... Are you drinking crab blood? I am fucking indeed, yes, because it's the only source of blood I have next to the house. There's cattle and sheep, but the other vampires feed off of them too, so I am the only one that drinks crabs. I'm the seafood vampire. Very fitting for my Cajun roots. Apparently, I mean, yeah. They're living creatures, so they technically have blood. They're just crustaceans. Does it taste salty? It's kind of yummy. It's kind of, very iron rich. which is what vampires need. Oh, there's a little pocket of you fuckers over here, too. Look at there. Does jellyfish have blood? No. I don't think I have jellyfish in the game, but generally, scientifically speaking, no. Also, weirdly, I can't eat the whales. I understood that the squid wouldn't be edible, but the whales? The dolphins? I don't think they know they exist. 100% not. At all. But then again, I've met some cats that I could say the same thing about, and I'm pretty sure they have blood pumping through those little bodies. I think it's dark enough that I can go get, cattle blood without killing myself, but we'll see. Binkies, are you? Aw, he's all snuggled up next to me. Oh, look, no rain. Alright, let's find some catter. Without getting killed by those bitches. Although I probably will go after those bitches again soon, I just have to get armor first. Oh, hello? Oh, you're running towards me. Nate is just cosplaying himself in Minecraft. I mean, basically. I do like crab, though. I actually am having lobster ravioli, which is kind of fitting for this. That's the pasta I had with dinner. I'm still eating it, so every time there's an ad break, I just take a gigantic bite of it and just quietly chew while I wait. So anybody who has an ad blocker, just know that you're gonna get delighted with the sounds of me chewing. There's chickens. Also another animal that I would fully expect me to be able to munch on. No, you can't eat the fucking, chickens. Excuse me. They don't give you anything for some reason. My ad blocker doesn't work. It's okay. I have my ad blocker set now to turn off for, like, my friends. Like, any streamers that I'm subscribed to, it will not play the ad blocker. Like, the ad blocker will not. Oh, you better not, you little eight-legged fuck. Goodbye. That's what I thought, bitch. You want that some more? I gotta find that little vampire cave thing. I don't know why, for some reason, this little biome. I see here another one. Where are you? Bitch. You know what's funny? I don't know if anybody remembers the fucking Minecraft, guidebooks. But there was a survival Minecraft guidebook that had a whole section about, like, monsters and everything, and, like, how to fight certain monsters. And one of them for the spider one was like, don't ever let them get the high ground. But I've found, weirdly enough, that it's easier to fight spiders when they are high ground. Because they kind of leap up at you. And you can hit them before they can hop over you. But you gotta have a powerful enough sword to do this. And I'm about to get shot in the ass. Yeah, I remember those. There's like 4 or 5. I had all of them. Well, not all of them. There were several that came out after I had, like, didn't get Scholastic Book Fairs anymore, so I couldn't get the rest of them. But my brother and I had at least 4 of them. I believe there's more now. Vamp Cave. Vamp Farm. There it is. Okay. I believe there's more. I think there's 5 or 6. Somebody Google it. You can tell me for sure. How are you alive? I mean, on fire. That's not what I was to say. How are you on fire? That made no damn sense. Also, hi. Anyways, there's several of them. There was one that was redstone. My brother was obsessed with that one. There was a building one. I was obsessed with that one because we've had our, like, assigned roles whenever my brother and I played Minecraft, which we usually were the people that we played Minecraft with because it was the only way we could play with other people was on LAN, and we very quickly figured out, just generally figured out how to do that. You are not a vampire. For some reason I thought you were. Okay. Anyways, I like this cave because not only do vampires spawn, but vampire hunters spawn, but so do vampires. So I can fight these bitches not alone. Also, I think my fucking shield broke, so... Me and my sibling had the sword, pickaxe, redstone, and I think the building one. Yeah, that's the ones we had. The pickaxe was the mining one, I believe. No, the crafting table was the building one, I think. I don't fully remember. We still have them just scattered around the house at my parents'. Actually, I think some of them ended up getting donated to my mom's school, so she has a few of the books that she... Ow! What the fuck? Get that motherfucker. Get him now. Ow. Why am I being singled out? And abandoned. I didn't even get a heart from all that. Okay, so that's not worth it unless you have a shield. Yeah, we had most... There's more now. There's some that are like for the end and stuff like that, because my brother and I went to my mom's school. She teaches an elementary level. And we went to her place, or her classroom and whatever, to help her with some stuff, and they just happened to have the book fair. So we were like, oh, let's be funny, let's go, oh, there's ore. We were like, let's be funny, let's go check out the Scholastic Book Fair, see if they got anything good. And they had more. They made more of the books, and we were like, holy shit, there's more of these? We did not buy them, of course. I think I bought like a FNAF poster or something. But I was like, what the fuck, holy shit. Also, weirdly enough, I don't understand why the high school levels don't do the Scholastic Book Fair stuff. Why don't y'all do that anymore? Like, high schoolers are the people who are most likely to have money to spend at the fucking Scholastic Book Fair. Like, why are you taking all of our fun and whimsy away? I say hours if I'm still fucking in high school. I'm, like, in my 20s. But, like, we like cool shit, too. Come on, now. I love that I got enough blood to go back into the mines and then didn't go back to the mines. I just wasted all of it. I hate the book fairs. They're always so big and crazy. I think the book fairs you go to are just shitty. Or maybe your school is just fucking massive. Because I went to pretty big ass schools. Like, we had a lot of people in our schools, and still the book fairs were never that scary. But also, I never went to the book fairs during school hours. We always went to the Scholastic Book Fair after school, before clubs. And that was when we would go to the book fair. Because if you did go during, like, the class-appointed times, like, where they would give you time to go to the Scholastic Book Fair during, like, lunch or something, it would be fucking packed. So we only ever went after school. And that was, of course, if we didn't have bus. But also, I was in an after-school program, so I didn't have to worry about making it to the bus on time. Because I wanted to go fucking to the book fair. Ew, not the Baron. I don't want to fucking fight the Baron right now. Oh shit, it's a vampire sheep. Never mind. I hate the fucking livestock get in here and confuse the fuck out of me. I'm going back to my crabs because fuck you guys. We have book fairs here in high school. See, we didn't have them anymore. My high school stopped doing them. I don't know why. I was forced to. My class would take a forced trip. Sometimes they do that too. If they don't have the means or trust the kids to go by themselves because they'll fuck off and go do other shit, which often happened to us as well. I think lunch and after school was the times that you could go freely. But also, I was in, like, mostly AP classes, so any class that we did get to go out, it was usually during our advanced classes, and the advanced class kids usually didn't get up to much shit. Too much shit. After middle school, they all kind of calmed down. It was like, okay, let's focus because we all want to be valedictorian to show up the other person, and if we don't focus, we're not going to do that, so. They all hustled down simply to spite one another, which I still think to this day is fucking funny and weird. Why are we screaming no? What'd I do? Oh, that's beautiful. Shout out cinematic Minecraft. Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm getting sun weakness. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Anyways. I really need that fucking umbrella, but it doesn't give me the option to find it or where to get it at. I may have to use the little... Oh, I'm out of blood too. What the fuck? I can't find another fucking animal. Oh, shit! Okay. That was almost very bad. Anyways. No, it's hard for me to find a fucking animal to slurp on. That doesn't sound right. I shouldn't say it like that. Nate, what the fuck? No, but like... I don't know, I always remember the book fairs being fun, but also it's been like... at least 6 years since I've been in high school, so... it's been a while. Math hates me, I fear. Me too. You're not alone, I promise you. At some point, you kind of just get to the point in your life where it doesn't really matter, and you don't really need math to do anything. At least not much. You still need it for things, it's just not as influential in your life as a means of survival. I don't know why the fuck I haven't been up here. Some arrows, that's nice. I keep forgetting this exists. I think it gives me mining fatigue. No, it just gives me weakness, okay. Teacher literally helped me with 2 assignments and so my quiz. I think he thinks I don't get it. It might be. That might be a possibility. There's a possibility he thinks that you are of intellectual. Oh my god. The online teachers don't care about us, I fear. Yeah. That's a common thing I see. In a lot of these online schools and classes and stuff that do all kinds of shit. Haven't forgotten about you, old Bessie. Come here. Take it. We're gonna make a waypoint. Don't get me wrong, I love that he helped me, but like, damn, am I that bad that I needed help on a quiz? Sometimes, yeah. I used to work with kids, and sometimes some little bastards would forget that they are shitty at subjects, or that at the very least, we kind of project that we might need to help the kid, or worse, we're bored. We have nothing else to do, because all of our other kids are taken care of in some way, shape, or form. And so we just take the one that's going to be the nicest to us, and the least likely to be mean to us. And we try to help them with stuff. I did that whenever I was a teacher. Or whether I was a tutor, I wasn't a teacher, but I was a tutor when I worked with kids. I did that. I would just kind of like pick the one that I knew was not going to be mean to me. It's like, let me pretend like I'm doing my job. Let me sit over here and chat with ya. Online days of 4th to 5th, my teacher didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I graduated my high school out in online. It was a doozy. I had a teacher that it wasn't like that she didn't care. If anything, she cared a little too much. It was that she did not know what the fuck she was doing, and she was, like, ancient. So she didn't know how to use any of the technology. She didn't speak at an octave that I could understand. Like, she talked so quietly and just, like, unconversely. You couldn't really gather what she was trying to teach you, because she simply couldn't teach. Yeah, I know. We know we're annoying. I think a fucking vampire just died. I do appreciate that they at least recover their blood supply quickly enough that I can come in and get a quick snack and then run about and do what I gotta do. Because I gotta get... Okay, that's great. I need that. Okay, let me go back before that bitch eats me. Oh, hey, crab. Okay. Cool. Oh, my leggings broke. Great. So I have no armor. Oh! That's lovely. Everything is in black and white now. What in the hell? Okay. Pop off, I guess. What the fuck? I had a Spanish teacher tell me answers on booklets and shit, and I'm like, I know, I'm figuring out. And this is all I could say to them all correctly. And thing was, I could say them all correctly. That's really weird. That's very strange. But also, people are fucking weird. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. That was, in fact, the wrong button. I forget that fuck-ass horse makes the most ungodly sounds known to mankind. Frequently. Them bitches too. Bloodlust. I'm back, y'all. What about bloodlust? Anyways, I've immediately run it. I fear I'm gonna reattempt my exam so I don't have a 35 at my grade. Go for it. Keep doing it until it stops telling you that you fucked it up. That's what I do. With everything. I fucked it up. Let me do it again. But slightly different. Until I stop fucking it up. What do you mean I can't retake it? Division thing? No, it wasn't bloodlust. It was the skull. If you put a skeleton skull on your head, everything goes to black and white. That's actually really pretty, though. All the colors together. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. I don't think I have any other monster heads to try out other things with, but it'd be cool if I did. I need to put these around the house a little. Sick. Literally can't pass on until I have a 40 or above. But you can't retake it? What the fuck? Maybe they want you to, like, wait a day. Which is equally barbaric and stupid, but that's a possibility. Okay, let's make some armor. Chestplate first, always. There we go. Alright, now we gotta figure out where the fuck to put this damn thing. I'm thinking literally right where Hans is, actually. Email the teacher? I would definitely do that. What should we name the house? I'm trying to think of, Vampire Castle name ideas. Ideas? That's what I typed. There's Castle Black Moon. That sounds cool. What do y'all think? Black Moon Manor? Maybe? I'm listening. Intently. La Casa Nate. Okay, we're going with Black Moon Manor. Got it. There we go. Now let's change the, Spanish. Yeah, that just means the House of Nate. I know what that means. But there we go. Look, we have a mossy waystone. And now I can teleport to other places, but I'm gonna sleep because I can't stand this fuck ass sun. If it was a creepy name... Thanks, Philvy! Hi! Yeah, we just figured... I literally finished setting it up today. Because it was kind of... Okay, I can't find this dude's... My monitor glitched out. I may be fucked. I believe in you. Even though I literally can't help. I don't like that, by the way. I'm gonna change that. I mean, you could always, like, text them on Canva. I believe there's a way to do that. There we go. What's wrong? Canva. They get assignments through Canva. Okay. Willow figured it out. We're having a bit of a clusterfuck today, apparently. Hans! Quit throwing a tantrum. Come downstairs. Quit playing with the fucking staircase. Come in here. Quit. We're close to getting that point. I believe I have night vision now, so I really don't need that. Do I? Oh wait, I know. I have to activate it, and I can't figure out how to activate it. No, fuck off emoji. What the hell did you do? What kind of emoji is that? Get Felfie. Oh, at Felfie. Do you fuckers see that? I missed. Look! What is that? Oh, it's a whale tooth. I'm just scooping along, collecting all the squid ink because I need these. But that's crazy! There's like 8 of them! I typed shush and it did that. Oh yeah, sometimes they'll do that. There's more than that. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is exactly 8. I'm shocked that I actually guessed that correctly. But there's fucking 8 of them. What the fuck is going on? Why are you fuckers harassing me? What did I do? Go the fuck away. There's so fucking many of them, and they've been coming in and out like that. Like, they've been just randomly showing the fuck up. I will. I'm gonna hang out for a second and go through these caves to see if I can find iron. No, I'm not, because it's just all pockets. Iron! I existed? I know, right? They just fucking, they can't get away and leave me alone. They can't get enough of me, apparently. I'm irresistible. That or they're like hired by the hunters to come crusade my ass. That's my headcanon. I'm gonna go back to watching Fallout. Have a good stream. Bye! Thanks for hopping in! Appreciate it, as always. I can't get in the fucking water. Hello. Kill. Okay, just coal. Got it. Also could have been lapis. I don't know. Don't really. Ah! I just need iron for my armor so I can fight the humans and steal their hearts so I can eat them because I am hungry and the crabs can only give so much. I do need to figure out a way to gather the crabs together, like in an area in my dungeon downstairs, so that I can like go downstairs in my house and just slurp on them. Again, that sounds wrong, but it's fine. Also, we're gonna try to raid tonight. I know last stream that I wanted to raid before we left. This time I'm serious about it. I've never raided anybody before, and I'm ready to do it. One of my mutuals, Gloom Goose, I may have just made a realization that they're an 18+ stream. So I probably can't raid them because you guys are not 18+. Fuck. It's fine. It just so happens that all of my friends, understandably, have their streams set to 18+ only, which is fine. I respect that. I know. So we may not raid, because I don't want to do that to them, because that would feel disrespectful. If somebody raided into my stream with people who do not follow the stream rules. It's fine. Anyways, we're at least gonna enjoy the stream. I am basically just gonna spend the stream trying to upgrade armor and then upgrade my levels in vampirism. And I mean, I have a person we can raid, but they have 62 people watching. That's fine. We're not gonna do it until later tonight. Until later, closer to the end of stream. Get pinged in cemetery so that way you can see my schoolwork. Just by the way, so you're not shocked. Sick. That is not to do with me. Also, these paintings are really fucking cool. I don't know what this is reference to, but it looks like it's in a reference to something. Okay, I think I have boots. Yeah. I need... How many more pieces do I need to make a helmet? I need 2 more pieces of iron. Also have whale teeth, which is great. And I also have a fuck ton of... Nope. I don't know how much I need, so we're making 14 of them. Nope. And now we get that. I don't like that the red is kind of vibrant compared to the cursed planks, but I also don't feel like changing it. I just realized I could make them all gray or white. That may look even better. Hold on. I gotta do this now. What do y'all think? Fucking hell. Do I make it gray and white and let the dark red? Oh. Well, let me hold on. Let me see something. That looks really good. Okay, well now I gotta figure out where the fuck to get gray dye. Because I don't like the harsh red. It's too harsh. It's crazy, almost. I like this significantly more. I don't like that I can't get the fucking stuff off easily. Like, some of those work, some of those don't. Fucking hell. Hi, Mong! Thanks for stopping by. Hello. Nope. What the fuck? Am I going insane? Don't answer that question. Ah. Just a tad, because I put shit in the wrong places. Cool. Okay, now we gotta go on the fucking mission to find as much of this gray wool as we can, because that genuinely looks a lot better. Okay, great. I have plenty more black dye. I've got plenty of bones. I can make quite a bit. That'll work. There we go. Okay. Part of a solution. Oh, Jesus. I need a lot more than that. But I used up all of the black dye I had left to make it, so that's fine. We'll just wait for the whales to kick some more ass, and then we'll go get more. Or rather, we'll only decorate 1/2 of the fucking staircase. This genuinely does look better, though. I also wish I had known that the staircase, that you could put carpet on stairs, and then I would have just made that. Yeah, I would have made it a lot more cohesive, but I didn't know that that was going to be a possibility that I was going to have to reckon with, so we didn't do that. But it's fine. I'm just going to put a bunch of extra stuff in here because I don't have room for much else. Dude, your shit looks better than the stupid shit. Y'all are having a whole side conversation. Not that's a bad thing. Next thing is this bullshit. Oh, it's daytime, isn't it? Yep, it's daytime. I also need to figure out what to put over here. I'm thinking another painting, I don't know yet. Scology? Is it really pronounced that way? Is it pronounced Scholology? Scology. No, it's Scology. That's really weird. Let's transport ourselves to Mortimer, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere, but we have cattle, which means slurpy slurps. Okay. I'm so glad I thought of like, oh, you know what? I think this will probably take me to a village and we can get blood. Didn't even consider the possibility of cattle being on the menu. It's stupid. It sounds stupid. The name's fucking shitty. I can't imagine that the design of the website would be any better than the fucking name that they came up with. Oh, that's beautiful. What the fuck is that? Also, I love the concept that this fucking waystone is just in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, I almost killed that pig on accident. I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay, glad that we're all in agreement that whatever the fuck that is sucks. Even though I am a unk and I don't know what the fuck it is. We had Learning Island or something like that. I can't remember what it was. There's this one thing called like maybe it's Scholastic Island. It was literally an island and you literally just had what is that on the fucking menu? Oh, there's a blocks. That's that thing. This is just a random ass waypoint. I don't know. Let's go find out. I gotta figure out where the fuck the waypoint is. The waystone, rather. So I can get back home, because I'm now realizing I've lost it. Fuck. Oh, there's sheep and there's... Okay, there's plenty of critters. We're just gonna get as much blood as we can before I figure out. There it is. This is just across the pond. Hello, welcome back. You guys didn't miss anything. I went to the other, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a catfish! I saw the fucking the marker on the map, and I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, what the fuck is that? So, I came from this area to this area. That's where the waypoint took me. It took me literally across the pond. Oh, fuck! Hey, look! The graveyard that we raided, like, forever fucking ago. Don't want it? But thank you. Oh, lag. Oh, I will take these iron bars, though. Yeah, they're thinking of bringing back CG. What the fuck is CG? Oh, Oh yeah, y'all missed the part where I was talking about I feel like an unk because I don't know what the fuck scholology is. Scology is because we had stuff like Math Island and stuff like that. GC, even more fucking confused. We had cool math games too. Or cool games, I don't remember. We had a lot of different stuff. We had different websites that we could go on and do shit on. But also, I haven't been in school for like 6 fucking years. I don't know what all this tech shit is. Even when I worked with kids, we didn't work with them on websites. We didn't do any kind of computer-based learning. Cool math games. That's bullshit! We always had it! That's because it became a Flash player, not fucking a math website. It was assigned for us to go on cool math games and fucking play, and that's what we were supposed to do. We learned coding through that fucking website. We learned animation, everything. Oh, lag. That's bullshit. They block it now? What the fuck? Oh! Wild garlic. That's what that is. I was like, what the hell was that? Why is that? Like, that's pretty. Why am I getting a fucking... The fuck is unnamed? Oh, I know which one this is. This is the one in the middle of the fucking desert. Cool math games, YouTube, basically everything that's not... Oh, okay. YouTube we had blocked, yeah. Can I slurp on you? Can I chew on you? Ow! Yep, I thought that was gonna happen. Go away. I kind of had a feeling that was what was gonna happen. I just wanted to see. I chewed on the bird and it's trying to kill me now. Is it chasing me? I wonder. It's chasing me. Oh shit! That big bitch is chasing after me! Oh fuck! This is why I don't fucking like birds. Fuck off, you creepy little bitch! Ah! It's an emu that I have to kill because the bitch is... That's insane. Okay, moving on. I was just harassed by a fucking dinosaur. No, but the YouTube makes sense. We had YouTube blocked as well. That was not a new thing. As soon as they figured out they could block shit, they were blocking YouTube. Because kids would use it to do, like, creepypasta stuff. We would watch videos about creepypastas and shit. When we were supposed to be learning math. That's also how I learned about Planet of Freddy's. Oh, hold on, monitor's doing its shit again. We have Go Guardian that we use, where they were able to block websites. We had a whole IT team that would just do it themselves. Last school I went to, it somehow disabled Bluetooth, so I had to specifically buy a pair of wild headphones. Yeah, that's an issue. And bring a USB of music I downloaded just to be able to focus on school. Yeah. So I just go through settings. Yeah, that's what ours did. We had a whole tech team. We actually, funny enough, there was a kid that I did robotics class in that got in trouble so often because he would hack into the admin perms of the school's, like, laptops and shit and unblock websites and shit because they kept blocking websites that we actually needed to use, and it would piss him off. So he figured out how to hack into the admin permissions of the actual computers and turn them off. I think he actually got suspended for it. Funny enough. I think he got a suspension for it for a few days for doing it, and then was told to stop, and if he didn't, they were going to tell his parents about it, which they did. They told his dad about it, and his dad was like, I can't do anything about this. He's wicked smart. Dude, this kid was so fucking funny. He was a very short Hispanic mixed guy, right? He was black and Hispanic mixed. And he was the shortest person in the fucking... As far as I knew, was the shortest person in his grade. He was also I think a grade younger than me. Yeah. I was a year older than him. So it's this tiny little dude who's barely 5 foot. Bless his heart. Wicked fucking smart when it came to coding. You could put any kind of computer from any model, even from the 80s and 90s, in front of this guy, and he knew how to fucking hack in and hack out of it. He could brick and unbrick computers like fucking nothing. I actually had him help me a lot of times with tech issues. And he was always the coder on robotics teams. Any team that he was on, he was always ones doing coding and stuff like that. Okay, you know what, bitch? You can fight me. Okay, fuck you. Anyways, I'm just trying to get to my cave, which is all the fucking way over here. Anyhow, the funniest thing about the guy is, so I don't know if any of you have ever been in robotics or seen videos of people playing robotics or know anything about it, but basically you think of like everybody I'm sure has seen those like robotics arenas where like it's the fighting robots and they're fighting and they have like the plexiglass around the arena. I have this coding site available that basically made a bunch of different animals dance. I'm not familiar. But anyways, there was this magma blog to my school and I'm so pissed about it. I don't know what that is. Anyways, so this kid, these robotics arenas that they have are on a raised platform. So they're about 2 feet up from the ground. Just by themselves. And then they have, of course, the paneling on top that it makes it into an arena. At the very least, in the classrooms, what we were practicing on had that. In actual competitions, the arenas are actually on the ground, like they're all the way on the ground, but this one had a hollow underneath so that you could put storage bins underneath the arena. And that's what we did often, was we would put storage stuff under there. Well, this guy very quickly figured something out, and that was that he could fit under it. Also, keep in mind this kid was autistic and was very averted from human interaction. Where the fuck was I at earlier? But I was like, oh, this is goated because I can. Oh, it's an emu feather. It looked like a fucking voodoo doll. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Anyways, he was very autistic and was completely averted from people. And so, oh, found where I needed to be, just on the other side. He had a complete aversion to other people. That is so far down. So he would often just hide underneath the arena, just minding his own business. He'd often take his laptop under there and actually code. That's how he kept hacking the fucking laptops to get rid of the blockers. And I think he got in the most trouble when he started doing it to other people's computers. And that was when he kind of stopped doing that, was because he kept getting in trouble. Why is there a tag? Okay. Anyways, that was why he stopped doing it, was because people kept asking him to do it to their computers, and then he would, and then the school would catch on, and then he'd get in trouble. Because he also, I don't know what it was, I think it was like, they didn't detect that he was doing it until multiple people started doing it, and they kind of just went through the kids that did it to figure out who the fuck was doing the shit. Or that the very fact that I think the teachers had heard that somebody had, or that the kid specifically had unblocked their computers, and they were bragging about how they figured out how to get past admin access. I think at one point he started charging money too, which he also got in trouble for, because you weren't allowed to, sell for anything. Like, you weren't allowed to, I think they considered it gambling at the school. I don't remember what the fuck they considered it. There was a word for it. Basically, you were not allowed to offer services, paid services, as a high school student to other high school students. It was considered illegal. So you had to trade and barter instead, which people often did. I knew kids that were in, like, home ec classes that would trade, like, extra food for services. Or for some kid to do something for them. Like, the art kids, me, and the only reason I knew about this was, extortion, that's what it was, some kind of extortion thing. The only reason I knew about this was because I was one of the art kids that accepted bartering as, like, a service to do art. Like, you would trade me something and I would draw for you. And usually for me, it was like clothes or books. Sometimes it would be food, like if somebody had like a bag of hot chips or something like that, or like sour candy. Sometimes they would trade me something that was in significantly less value than whatever they were giving me, but it was what they had on hand, and they would like sneak cash in it. Like if they were trading me a already opened bag of Skittles, there'd be like $10 in cash wrapped up in the container, and like that was how we got around their fucking you can't sell shit thing. Was we just bartered. Because there was nothing else to do. Especially at some point in high school. I mean, we were so fucking bored at my senior year. And we were all adults, so I didn't, or not, well, no, we weren't adults, because I wasn't legally an adult till after I graduated. But, yeah, like, because my birthday's in May, and we didn't graduate till June. And by May, we weren't online. I wasn't online, or by May, I wasn't going in person to the school anymore. We were 50-50. We were online and offline schooling by that point. Because I graduated 2021. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to get rid of the cobblestone because I might need it to get back out of here. No iron, which makes me sad because I needed more pieces, but I am curious about why the fuck that's happening. Cultist. Excuse me? Cultist corn? You have flowers. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I'm gonna have to look that up on the little book thing to figure out what the fuck that's about. She's very pretty. That's why I'm fucking confused. What is going on here, babes? Why are you here? My art teacher is a fucking... I honestly almost read that as my art teacher is a fucking ghost, and I was gonna be like, do they not show up to class? Like, what? What does that mean? But I realized goat. Most art teachers are, I will say. Without a doubt. Also, what the fuck are you and why are you exist? She lets me draw on the iPads in the classroom when we have free time and I have no assignments. Yeah, a lot of them do that. What the fuck are you, girl? Okay, now I gotta fucking look at the book. Honestly, the only reason I stayed for the come to school because I couldn't bring my Switch and play either Pokemon because my teacher was either impressed by my hours or Mario Kart. We were doing schoolwork. Yeah, you have some kids, some schools that are like that. Vampire Lord. I'm not a Vampire Lord. I guess creatures. General. Vampire attacks neutral players as well as hunter players. Can infect players and drop vampire fang. Also drop vampire blood if killed with a stake. Got it. Advanced vampire. Experienced vampire. Spawns rarely in the world and sometimes is followed by subordinated vampires. Drops blood bottle and vampire blood. They have individual names and skins of vampirism supporters, as well as some more random names. I guess that's what she is. Vampire Baron. Baroness. Spawns rarely in vampire biomes. Occurs in different levels, partially depending on the player's level. Drops pure blood. Is very strong and summons minions which help them. Faction representative. In faction-controlled villages, there might be representative of the respective... I love Procreate. I use Procreate for my stuff. In faction-controlled villages, there might be representative of the respective faction. They offer different quests with different rewards for the players. There are variants for the different factions, and they can be found in a village controlled by their respective faction. There are special tasks that can be only completed once, but are available at all representatives. Additionally, there are repeatable tasks, which have to be accepted and completed to the same representative. To check the objectives, click on a certain task. If you want to accept the task, click the green, check, and start working towards the objective. Return once complete to receive your reward. Item objectives require you to have the specified item in your inventory. They'll be given to the representative when you click complete. Okay, so that's how the Taskmaster works. I'm assuming the advanced vampire is what that bitch is, if I can find her again. Where the fuck did she go? If I can find her again, I can kill her. And she drops blood bottles. But I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. And I didn't find a single bit of iron, so we're getting the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna assume that this fucking mine is a bust, because I can't find anything. But it's fine. I might see about trying to find a village and taking it over. But I don't think I found any villages in my initial run-through of the thing. I also am very tempted to take the biome compass and see if I can find another vampire biome. I was gonna do this before we started building, but unfortunately, I fucking got bit, so I couldn't. I couldn't do it again. I couldn't go out and see if I could find a bigger biome because I was like, this is kind of a. What did I just do? Oh, I just put a fucking temporary marker down. Oh, Jesus. I really want to get up there and get those. I want those fucking banners more than anything, but I don't have the means to get up there and do any actual damage. I need to level up my vampirism and my armor significantly before I can get up there and do some good do some shit. We might go explore, but the blood thing is kind of an issue. Don't fuck with me. I knew it was gonna fuck with me. Are you still chasing me, you fucking asshole? No. You stopped at my fucking porch. Do you wanna fight? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? He's chasing me now. He's like, alright, it's on now. What the fuck happened? Oh, it's his wings. Like, that's actually gonna affect me. I'm gonna sit in a corner and beat your ass. I didn't mean to open my inventory. Oh, lag. Okay. I kind of expected it to happen. I am in fact not gonna give up. I mean, I could give up. Because I'm right here. Pure blood. Cool. Okay, anyways. You're supposed to be immortal. You could put a block in front of your door. I could. I didn't have a block in my hand. I just like being silly. Clearly. Anyways. I like beating their asses every now and again just because I think it's funny, to be honest. Nope. But anyhow, forgot I have this. I dug out this whole area to... Hans wants your... Hans wants my attention. Hans, come here. You go in there. I wonder what would happen if I put pure blood in the ritual thing. If that would do anything. It won't accept it. Got it. Cool. Anyways. I have quite a bit of pure blood because I've killed more than one of those guys before, I think. I've killed at least 2. Because they pissed me off. No, only 1. Okay, gotcha. So I've killed 2 now. Oh, they stack. Good to know. I have holy water of several different kinds. Which I don't think I can use against them because it will hurt me too. But I have it. I'm going to put Heartseeker up here so whenever my sword actually breaks I can use it. But let's go sleep and then we're going to use the waypoint and go get some critters to drink. Because I need to do that. Let's eat a bite of food. Let it wait. I apologize in advance for the unsolicited ASMR. Let's go to Mortimer, which has my kettle. And sheep that I like to drink from. This is like my own little storehouse. I don't think I'd be a good vampire, I fear. It's fine. It's understandable. I don't think I would either because I'm way too addicted to garlic, but that's also why I made it part of Vincent's lore that he technically can eat anything because he was reanimated, and whenever he was reanimated, the negative effects of vampirism kind of got negated. Some of them. Like the fact that he can eat vegetarian being coconut water. I'd either be a vegetarian in vampire terms or a cattle drinker. I would definitely be a cattle drinker. Mostly because I think cows are cute and yummy. That's another vampire. I was like, what is that? Oh, I need a bottle. I didn't realize I was just drinking greedily without collecting any of it. Let's go explore a little bit. I've got time. I also think there's a village not far from here. I think this is actually... I'll always be a spice for food. Oh yeah, the village is over here. It has horses. Oh wait, but there's no fucking villagers in there. It's just a food thing. Like there's just a bunch of food buildings with no actual villagers. I forgot about that part. I was gonna say, yay, we get to have a village, but it's not a village. It's just a bunch of houses that just happen to spawn next to each other. There's no actual fucking other people here. I fully believe that they made the creepers scared of vampires because they hate creepers and thought they were annoying, and decided to add that as a game feature because they thought it would be funny. Which it is, and I'm glad that they added it because it is in fact funny, but I think there are villagers like in these? I don't actually remember what the fuck this building is. But it's kind of grotesque. I'm just here to collect blood for my levels. Would creeper blood taste like pop rocks? I feel like it would taste like sand. I feel like it would taste gritty. At one point, there were humans in this building. I know that there were. Snowballs? Okay. Yep, I hear his ass. He's up the stairs. Redstone, which I don't need. Or redstone, which again I don't need. And then this bullshit. which is up here, and take my handy dandy sword. I'll use this one because it's less likely to break. I'm gonna be less upset if it lowers down. I think the only reason pop rocks is because they explode, so probably have to. Yeah, they have gunpowder in their bodies. That's why I'm like, I think it'd be gritty. Yeah, I don't think you appreciate that, and I'm totally fine with that. Excuse me. Because I've never been up here before. You gotta move out of my fucking way, Vero. If you don't want me to actually hit you with my blood, my sword. Is this literally just an attic space with a bunch of fucking... a single iron ingot, I guess. Oh, actually, I'll take the cobwebs, though. I do need cobwebs. Okay, no. Fucking nothing in that. Iron ingots again. There's nothing up here. I don't know why this bro keeps going up. Bitch. Anyways. There's a fuck ton of hay, so, you know, if I still ate regular food and needed shit, I could eat it. An emerald, more cobwebs, some wood. More cobwebs, more ingots. Stop bitching at me, I'm stealing your shit. Ah, yes. Minecraft while watching someone play Minecraft. I think that's the best thing ever, though, is doing exactly that. Is playing the game while you're watching somebody else play it. It makes it more enjoyable to me. But I'm also a bit of a nerd, and I like watching game playthroughs anyways, so... Excuse me, good sir. I must evacuate. I love that these chests don't really have much that's actually valuable in them. I just keep doing this because I'm desperate for materials. I know there's another chest in here somewhere. Yep. Clay, which I did need at one point, and I'll take more of the cobwebs. Because I need them to decorate my creepy little home. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Polished basalt. How do I get out of this fucking building? Oh, I think I need to go... Yep, one more down. Cool. Oh yeah, yesterday I made some armor stance dance. That's crazy. Have I drank from you yet? Nope. If I did, it wasn't much. Oh, that vial wasn't done yet. In here, let's go see if we can find some more creatures to slurp on. Because I need more blood. Like, significantly more blood. It's just all bowls and melons. Yeah, I remember there not being much in there. I believe there were some animals around here. Like some pigs. I do appreciate the detail that they do try to run away at some point. During this ritual. Stop moving around. Stop it. I need blood for my blood rituals. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to make a rough sheet of Cosmo or make a new character and make a rough sheet of that. I would say make a rough sheet of Cosmo, because I've already seen you draw them twice, which is quite spectacular. I think they deserve their own ref sheet. Mostly because I think it's easier to make a ref sheet of an already established character. I see a horse. Wonder how much blood a horse would give me. Here. Let's go find out. Not much compared to the cattle. I feel like weirdly the cattle give me more blood. Chickens. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's another horse. Cool. All of my bottles are filled. Let's go see if we can figure out where the fuck that damn waypoint was. And go home. I gotta go this way, so we're gonna go a little south. Or north. Also, Nate, I'm gonna correct you 3 times. 3 times! Okay, I've only seen 2, to be fair. I have only personally seen 2 pieces of art. I saw the full body one that you sent as a ref for the Doodle stream the other day, and then I saw the Christmas one, which I thought was very cute. But that was all I saw. But yeah, you've already drawn them at least 3 times. I think they deserve a ref sheet. Or, does Vincent, your Vincent, have a ref sheet? If he does, I haven't seen it yet. Ow. There's the sign. We're gonna go a little further than that, and we get to the waypoint. Mm-hmm. Why not? Just not a practice situation? Or okay, sorry, I got distracted by the ravine. I lost my ability to draw him. That's okay. I'm going the wrong fucking direction. It's somewhere in here. Speaking of characters, I'm starting to make OCs for my followers in Cult of the Lamb. That is the cutest thing ever. I think that's the cutest thing. Oh my god. I really want to jump, but I'm really scared I'm not going to make the jump. There we go. A little top up never hurt. I need to get into Cult of the Lamb. I don't know if I would enjoy it though. I'm very particular with my games. Like there's a lot of different games that I've tried to play and I can't get myself to play them because I just think they're boring or ridiculous. But I've seen a lot of different people play Cult of the Lamb. I know a lot of my friends have played Cult of the Lamb. It was one need to kiss the lovers need to love. No, I totally get it. I think it's adorable that you're deciding to make OCs for them and shipping them together. I would totally do the same thing. But I want to get into the game, but I'm really worried it's going to have kind of gameplay that I'm not really interested in at all. Also, can I change the order of these? There we go. More Lemur is a lot better because I can get closer to stuff I need. Alright. Time to sacrifice blood to the blood gods. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of room-to-room battle, but also has homestead. I'm about to get electrocuted. Electrocute me! Okay. I'm now level 3. And now I can have regenerate. Temporarily regenerate heart health faster, but use more blood. I'm going after this. Problem is, I still don't know how to pull up the menu. Oh, okay. I can't use the... I don't need that. I just activated it on accident. So it is Shift R. And it does reload the shaders. So I have to deal with that as well. Which is wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and donate all this blood. I actually might... I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this upstairs. Do you like to well, there's one question kind of asked up. Do you like to sacrifice people and things? Not really. I get very, very strongly attached to items and people. Weirdly enough, it's kind of a flaw I have. I get very emotionally attached to things. Often people as well. So I feel like if I had lead stuff, I would get kind of... Personally, beat the game in 4 days because each bishop has 4 expeditions before you get to the main boss, aka the bishop. That makes sense. Sacrifice is optional. That's fine. I also feel like I would be too petty and sacrifice them for shit that they just the smallest of shit. Like, I've heard stories or seen playthroughs of people sacrificing cultists or followers that, like, kept shitting outside or just kept doing things that were just generally annoying to the group, and then they would sacrifice them. You also have Ascension for elders / ones that you like. That's good, because I would like to do that too. Hold on, guys. I need a bite of food, and I'm going to take a drink of water. I sacrifice spies only. What the fuck is a spy? What's the concept of a spy? How the fuck are there spies in a cult? Are they reporting you to the CIA? For the first half of the game, they only poop outside and don't clean it up! Fucking heathens. My friend Gloom Goose is live. What the fuck was I doing? Taking a drink. Basically, they infiltrate your cult and then sit for a few days before taking money. That's not a fucking spy. That's a fucking thief. Great. Hi, welcome back. Hello, sorry, I didn't do anything while y'all were gone except eat, and I muted just in case somebody was still sitting here so they didn't have to listen to me chewing. Anyways, I was gonna go to Croyder, but there's a bear. its lips. Are you shitting me? That is insane. Oh my god. I just witnessed nature in play. That's insane. What the fuck was that? That was so cute. I'm glad we witnessed that together. That was crazy. Oh my god. Okay, all these are drained, so I gotta go find more victims. I guess I could go harass my crabs and then come and harass the livestock later. But that's not as fun. But it is a lot more productive, so I'm gonna do that. That was crazy! Little bro had fucking honey around his mouth. Let's go back to the manor. I need another drink. Okay. My lights are having a conniption shit. Not really sure what's going on there. Hey Google, change office light color to red. Oh, y'all don't forget y'all have text-to-speech, by the way. Hey Google, change office light brightness to 50%. Wait, how? What do you mean it got brighter? What the fuck? Hey Google, set office light brightness to 10%. That's better. It was too fucking bright. I didn't realize it's not been at 100%. What the fuck? That explains why it was so dim whenever I have it on white. Okay, well, I just didn't realize that my shit's been turned. It's probably been at like 30%. The command is say, then message. Yes, it is. I also really need to go explore. Those are not cattle. Those are fucking people. I also really, really need to go exploring. And see if I can find more armor. Like, iron. I don't think I'm going to, but I need to. I hear something. Either in the background or in the game. I'm not really sure what the fuck the sound is, but I keep hearing... That's weird. It's not working. I have it... Wait, hold on. I don't have the application open. I don't have TTS Pog open. Hold on. I forgot to turn it on. I forgot to turn it on. He's like the gay sheep colony that makes clothes for LGBTQ people. That's crazy. Okay. It's on now. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I forgot that I have to open the application for it to work. It should work now. I'm so sorry. I really need to get a stream deck so that I can just hit a button and all of my apps and shit open, because that's crazy. And I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, you have text-to-speech. I don't know why you guys aren't using it, because it doesn't fucking work, you dumbass. Stop moving. Oh my god. I swear, if it does not work again, I'm actually gonna lose my shit. Moxie, why are you not behaving? What is wrong with you? He's enabled, I promise you that. Okay, I will finish collecting all this blood that I need for the rituals, and then I'm gonna go figure out why the fuck he's not working. Stop! Come here. It's either you or... Oh, I accidentally hit that. I didn't mean to do that. It's funny to me seeing some of the livestock animals out here in the wild that have, like, a tiniest bit of, like, blood taking off of them, and I'm like, there was a vampire that walked past you and just... nibbled and then got yoinked, especially because there's dudes like right there. Crabs! We have 2% to the goal in Vincent in a dress. Oh yeah, with that. Okay, so you guys know how I've been making those little outfit demographics, right? The little, like, they're almost like cards. Like those little outfit things that I've been doing. I'm going to make him one of those to match the model outfit as well. So trust and believe. You're gonna get more. Is that a fucking lobster? What the fuck? You need to go in down here, homeboy. There you go. Anyways, I trust and believe I am in fact going to get him one of those, make him one of those, if you guys reach the goal. So it's not gonna be, you know, just Vincent's model that's gonna have the maid and cat ears and shit. It's gonna be a full outfit trial thing. It's gonna be a full thing. I just had an idea to put the crabs in my house, so I'm gonna put them all over here so that I can get them easier. I'm gonna put the crab with his crab buddies, because his friends are down here. And I'm gonna make a fucking enclosure of crabs in my basement. Because that's just what you do. When you're a vampire and you need a consistent blood source for rituals and other shit. I'm gonna get some shells to decorate it with. And some moss, since they seem to like moss. I'm literally gonna make like a little enclosure. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, it's a cage. No, I'm gonna make them like a whole ass fucking enclosure. It's gonna be decorated in every fucking thing. I'm so dead ass when I say this, because I think it's the cutest idea ever. And also, it'd be so easy to fucking get blood. I'm back. My mom gave me more toppings to my stir fry. Delish. I fucking love stir fry. I'm gonna make the entrance to the little crab enclosure over here. I'm gonna make it too wide so it's easier to get in here. It's got broccoli, chicken, potatoes, and stuff. That sounds divine. We always made ours with, broccoli, peas, cabbage, and... fuck. What is the... water cashews? Water chestnut. That's what they're called. Water chestnuts. Sometimes we would use like a whole stir-fry mix thing, and it would have just a bunch of different random shit in it. And sometimes that was what we would use. Just depended on the day. And if mom felt like chopping peas and peas? What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, peas and cabbage. That's traditionally what goes in a stir-fry, you fucking dunce. Not dunce, that's not the word I was looking for. I'm sorry. That was a little mean. No, that's what we always put in our fucking stir-fry. What the fuck do you put in your fucking stir-fry? Potatoes is weird to me. I don't put potatoes in my fucking stir-fry. It's not even a stir-fry at that point. It's just anything. It's just a potato dish now. But, yeah, we put fucking potato. We put cabbage and peas. What, do you not like cabbage? When I say peas, I don't mean like green peas, like the little fucking peas that you get in the frozen corn mixes. No, I mean like sugar snap peas. Like the whole pea thing. We usually do bell peppers, some chicken and beef chunks, and some broccoli, carrots. That is not a fucking stir fry. That is not at all. That is not a good stir fry. Lettuce more than cabbage, understandable, but fucking... It is rubbery! That's the fucking appeal! It's like chewing on a fucking Barbie doll, outfit. You know them fucking plastic-ass clothes that they had? That's what the fucking texture's like. And it's fucking delightful. Just saying hello, then going back to sleep. Hi, noob! Glad to see you, bud! We're bitching about cabbage. By bitching, I mean I'm arguing that cabbage is fucking amazing. I don't like it. It's yucky. Well, you can keep that then, because I will eat all the fucking cabbage. Is there other gates? Can I get a gate that's not... Iron gate. Can't make it out of iron pieces, so I'm not interested. I guess I'll make a fence gate out of the wood. The vampire wood. I don't have much... Oh, I do have quite a bit of dark spirits. Okay, that's fine. I need to put another chest there. Have a good day, y'all. Bye! I have my lettuce happily, but that is, you just gotta try stir fry. I will. I absolutely will. I'm not bashing you for your stir fry. I think it does sound genuinely delicious. I am, however, bashing you for not liking cabbage, because cabbage is fucking amazing. And the rubberiness is the whole fucking appeal of cabbage, in my opinion. At least that's the reason I like cabbage, is because I love the fact that it has a rubber texture. Oh, love it. Give me more of it. I want it right now. I will take all of it. Stir fry has mushrooms as well. Okay, you're winning me back with the mushrooms. Mushrooms are amazing, and they absolutely deserve to be in a stir fry. To be fair, though, a good stir fry is just a stir fry that has a bunch of shit in it. Stir fry is meant to clean out your I'm sorry, there's a piece of food and it's driving me fucking crazy. Stir fry is really just meant to clean out your pantry, your cabinet, whatever the fuck you got going on, of a bunch of shit. It's just kind of meant to clean out the fridge of all your vegetables before they go bad. So whatever you put in it doesn't really matter. It's still stir fry. It's still gonna be good. It's like the weird spiky leaves. I just don't like the texture. Weird spiky leaves? What the fuck are you talking about? Weird spiky leaves. The fucking salad pieces? What the? Okay, hold on. There's something stuck back there. I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah, I know. I think it's arugula. I'm trying to think of what the fuck it's called. It's okay. My mom doesn't like, she doesn't like the white part of the salad stalks. Like, if you get a salad and it's got that, like, white part on it, she doesn't like that part. She'll literally cut it up, and they hurt and they don't taste good. I can understand all of that, honestly. But also at the same time, I'm one of those people that, like, really fucking likes things that... Cauliflower? No. No, not cauliflower. Like, you know when you get a piece of lettuce and it has, like, the white portion of it that's really crunchy. That part that's, like, super crunchy. And it has a lot of water in it. Like, it's really juicy. That part, she does... I know, I love it. She does not like that part. She can only eat the regular lettuce pieces, like the leafy pieces. She won't eat the stalk of the lettuce pieces. I fucking love them, and I'm glad that she doesn't like them because it's my favorite part. And it means that I get more of it. I'm sorry, are we just kidnapping crabs? Yes! Indeed we are! That is exactly what is happening. I'm creating a crab enclosure in which I'm just gonna shove a fuck ton of as many crabs as I can get into these little pockets in here so I can use them as food. I'm creating a crab enclosure. I'm probably also gonna give them a little water source just because I feel like being nice. But yes, we are kidnapping crabs to eat. That is the whole purpose of what we are doing, so that I can get more blood, and drink more of it. Also, we're gonna have to go soon, because I can't stay up too late tonight. So I'm gonna finish kidnapping crabs, and then we're gonna call it quits for tonight. There we go. Also, I swear to God, if anyone gives me, like, utensils and it's not big, I will not be happy. Oh, and it's big, I will not be happy. Understandable. fear I'm a small utensil girly. I feel that, actually. So when I moved into my first house, my moving gift from my grandmother was all of my baby spoons and forks and shit. Like the little spoons and forks they give you as like a baby to use, like the teeny tiny ones, including the ones with rubber on them. Those are my favorite because I like to chew on those. She gave me a couple of them. She hasn't given me all of them because the rest she says she's going to keep at her house. So whenever I'm over, I can have my tiny, tiny spoon for my tiny cup of ice cream because I only eat like 3-ounce cups of ice cream at a time because I don't like sweets that much. So she keeps my baby spoons at her house so that I can use them with my ice cream. She's very fun. My grandmother is insane. She's the same grandmother that said that the mask mandate was basically Hitler and communism, and that it was socially wrong. But also, she keeps my baby spoons for me because she knows that they're special to me, and I think it's fucking funny. I'm 22 years old. I'm about to be 23 this year, and I still eat with my baby spoons that my grandmother collected for me. See, funniest shit in the world. Oh, I'm so fucking serious when I say that, too. She dead ass in the middle of a fucking mall while getting my mom a Mother's Day gift. Was pissed because they were starting to mandate and wearing masks inside the fucking mall. And because of deep fakes on Facebook, she thought they were microchipping the COVID vaccine and the masks that they were giving out people to collect data on people and track their locations and shit. And she refused to wear a mask because she believed that they were microchipped. She also refused to get vaccinated and then got sick horrifically and had to go to the hospital. Well, it was either her or my grandfather who also believed the same shit. I can't remember which one of them had to be hospitalized for it, but one of them had to be hospitalized because they had COVID and almost fucking died. And then they still believe that COVID was a fucking government hoax. To this day. It's 2026. They still believe that. The funniest, dumbest shit ever. And we do, in fact, laugh about it often. My dad doesn't, because he grew up with her bullshit, and he's just genuinely tired of it. But my brother and I, and my husband, think it's so fucking funny. She is certainly something. That is a good way to put it. She is just an interesting woman. She's also 6 foot. She is 6 feet tall. And my poor grandfather, who does not give a shit, it doesn't bother him in the slightest. It bothers her more than it bothers him. She's 6 foot, he's 5'7", 5'6". He's the same height as me now, so he's 5'6". She's still 6 foot. She says that she's 5'11". We call bullshit. She's 6 foot. There's no fucking way. She's like, my dad is barely taller than her, and he's 6'2". Okay, it's crazy. It's crazy. Ugh. My grandfather is a lot less outspokenly crazy as she is. He still believes the same shit that she does, but he doesn't really talk about it because he knows that it makes him sound crazy. If you're me, one of my partners is 5'2". You're 5'2" and your partner is 6'5". I don't know, it keeps growing. I did date a guy once that was 6'4". Not a pleasant experience. Not because he was 6'4", but because he was a fucking asshole. And, yeah, that was kind of it. He was just kind of a piece of shit. I mean, he wasn't a total piece of shit. Like, I've been with and known people who were significantly worse than him, but he's definitely on the list. Lower on the list, but definitely on the list. Oh, it's fine. This literally happened fucking years ago. My time to be upset about it has definitely passed, but I do still make jokes about it because I think it's very fucking funny. Because he was a shit in high school and out of high school, and I don't talk to him anymore, but I know people who do talk to him, and they kind of have this weird sentiment about him. Like, they sing his praises because there's really nothing that he's done that makes us speak ill enough, except for me, because I actually have shit to talk about. He hasn't done anything to other people that really makes them go like, yeah, he's a dipshit, he's an asshole, but he hasn't done anything that makes him not say that. And also, they know I don't talk about him. So they're like, he did something. And oh boy, if they knew. If they knew the shit that motherfucker did to me. And said to me. It's mostly not like, it's not traumatic shit. There was one traumatic instance. I won't get into it. But it wasn't that traumatic. It was just kind of, honestly, he was just disrespectful. Let's just put it that way. There wasn't really anything that he did to, like, harm me in any way. Other than just was disrespectful to me in so many different ways. Like, he wasn't manipulative. He wasn't abusive. He wasn't physical with me at all. Ever. If anything, he was a pretty nice guy. He was very charismatic. But he was an asshole! He was just disrespectful! He didn't respect the fact that I was trans because it made him seem gay, and he didn't like that. He also didn't like the fact that I was gay because he was scared I was going to run off with another woman with him. Which, to be fair, his backstory gives context to that. I will not share it, but I get it if that's something that that upsets you, or like you feel insecure about, that your partner, you know, could cheat on you. That's understandable. A lot of people who've had experiences with that have those feelings. But specifically, he was worried about other women. Because at the time, I was presenting as a woman. Which I fear is a common issue. Apparently, other people that I've talked to who have had opposite sex partners who are bisexual have the same problem. A lot of people are afraid of cheating. It's just that he felt completely safe and comfortable with me being around his male friends or being around other men in general, including this one man that we should not have been friends with, but I was still friends with. Didn't see that guy as a threat, but he did see every woman in existence that I talked to as a threat. That was weird! That was weird. That was very specific. It was just something that, it makes me laugh now thinking about it, but also, yeah, he was just disrespectful. Didn't respect my boundaries at all. Or just me as a person in general. And when I tried telling other people about it, they just didn't believe me because he was very charismatic. And it was kind of, so he was like self-reporting. 100%! 100%! And why am I getting sick? Oh, because I'm level 3, and the sun makes me nauseous, I guess. Noted. So yeah, he was very selective about his uncomfortableness with me being with people of the opposite, or of the same sex. It was weirdly specific, and I thought it was kind of disrespectful to me as a person. One, because you can't trust me enough to at least pretend like you don't worry about it, or at least communicate and we talk it through. No, we talked it through a lot, and it never helped. But also, we were fucking stupid-ass teenagers. Like, come on now. I was like 16 whenever, I think I was 15 when we started dating. Maybe. No, I was 16. Because I remember I had a car before he did. Because he was a year younger than me. And that felt weird too. So, yeah. It was a lot. We didn't last. And then we lasted about a year. We had some hiccups halfway through because I was heavily medicated. And it was causing me to act out a bunch. And actually has a lot of long-lasting issues for me now. But at the time, they were like times 10. That reminds me, I gotta start learning how to drive. Yeah. It's not that bad. It is terrifying when you're getting into it. It is not that bad. Once you start doing it, I promise you, it is not as scary as your brain is making you think it is. It genuinely is the easiest thing in the world. You just gotta get used to it. Doing it. Get used to the pedals. I definitely say take it slow. Don't let anybody rush you because it will make you more scared. And just breathe. Deep breaths. Okay? Breathe and stay calm. You're fine, I promise. The world is not as scary behind the wheel as you think it is. Mom, she's trying to throw them in the pool technique? Keeps doing the throw them in the pool technique. AKA steer on the highway. Your mother is going to make you terrified to drive. She's going to instill a fear in you that is going to be very hard to break you out of. Just saying. My dad tried doing the exact same thing with me with pretty much everything and learned very, very quickly that that does not work because your child is chronically terrified of everything. Still am. I'm 22 and I'm still scared of everything. I'm still scared of the dark a lot of the times. Like, I don't like when my house is dark. And it turns out that that is not a age thing. That is a human instinct. Passenger seat, she says steer for me. Oh, that's even worse. Doing in the passenger seat? Not even like a, ooh, that's scary, but that's not gonna teach you anything. I mean, it's fine, I guess. That's not how I would do it. But I'm weird. Did I just hear a trading villager? Or am I going fucking crazy? I beg your fucking pardon? Oh, buddy. We're about to find out real fucking quick if that bitch has blood. If I can drink him and his llamas, which I'm sure are gonna spit at me and I don't care. But there's a villager. Just stay in the lines. Actually, that's the easiest thing, is just stay in the lines. I can't drink you. And I also can't... Oh, I can trade with you. Pathfinder's Quill. Flower Forest. I will take that, actually. Because I want to know what the fuck it is. Yeah, my dad cured, in heavy quotations, my fear of the dark by locking me in my bedroom while it was dark till I stopped crying. That is terrifying. I'm not scared of the dark to that sense, at least, thank God. It's more of an instinctual fear kind of thing. That's kind of like the same shit as fucking, if you guys remember Umbrella Academy, where they tried curing, Klaus of his fear of the dark by locking him in a mausoleum, where he had to talk to a bunch of dead people for, like, I think 3 days. Okay, that's wonderful. What the fuck? I now get to figure out how to use that. I need to finish Guide on Crafts. Unfortunately for me, I don't like the dark at all. I was never allowed to watch that. Yeah, there's a scene where there's a character that has the ability to speak to ghosts, and that's like his superpower. And his fucked up adoptive dad, who only adopted him because he had weird superpowers, locked his ass in a mausoleum for 3 days to try and force him to overcome his fear of dead people so that he would start using his craft and his talents. And it fucks him up pretty bad. Like, it's kind of a common thing in the show that he is considered like the outcast sibling of the orphaned, of the orphans that are technically siblings, but not by blood, by legality only. Anyways, it's a weird fucking thing. And yeah, it does not help him, and the series starts with the fact that the adoptive dad died, and so the kids are getting, like, his will and shit, and so they're going through it and everything, and they get flashbacks to him doing, like, awful shit. And literally the whole thing is that they're all estranged siblings because he basically made them hate each other with the shit that he did to them. And so they have to come back together to figure out what happened and how he died, and what they're gonna do with his estate and everything. And also, apparently, bro couldn't get bitches, so he is horrible. And, like, they literally, the whole show is just them exposing why he's a piece of shit, and then in the end there's some plot twist that, like, there was something else going on or whatever, and I think he died of, like, cancer or something. I cannot remember. There's several seasons, and I haven't seen all of it because I kind of fell off after season 1. I did that with a lot of shows. I think I watched maybe, I don't remember how many seasons of Stranger Things there are, but I think I've watched half of it, and then the hype died down for me and I couldn't stand it anymore. And I just kind of got sick of it. Also, just simply because I don't like popular media. And not in like a, oh, I only like underground shit, or oh, I know, I don't like this mainstream shit. It's not from a place of superiority or preppiness or me thinking like, oh no, I only interact with the most underground shit. No, I just, for some reason, I don't like it. Anytime something's mainstream, I'm like, this is mainstream for a reason, and it's gonna be a reason that's gonna piss me off. And I'm always right. A lot of times, I will enjoy something after the fact, after it dies down, specifically if it dies down quickly. Here's my kind of formula for it. There's an altar space that I have not figured out how to use, but it exists. Anyways, here's my kind of formula to it, is if... What in the fuck is that noise? There's crabs in here somewhere. I think they're on the other side. If it gets really popular, like if it booms, like if it gets really popular really quickly all of a sudden, and like my best friend tried to get me into it, but like I was bored. I feel you on that, actually. I did find it interesting for the most part, but it did get boring. I did get tired of it very quickly. It was one of those that I was really drawn into it, mostly just because my parents watched it, and that was like the main reason why I ended up watching it, was simply because they were watching it and there was nothing else to do. This was right after we had got hit by a really bad hurricane, and so we were all... Yes, I saw the albino bat. We were all kind of crammed into the same area, and we weren't able to really do anything by ourselves. Like, my brother and I, like, we had separate rooms. We had only 3 rooms that were available in the house after it flooded, because we were repairing what had been damaged. And so my parents slept in what is now my brother's old room. He doesn't sleep in there anymore, but at the time was his room. They moved him into my room on, like, a little bed. I'm not gonna go back out there and get more bats, but I'm gonna drink blood. And the only reason I started watching Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural is because my mom kept trying to get me to watch it. That's crazy, because I only watched those because my mom tried to stop me from watching them. I was not allowed to watch those fucking shows, which is crazy. I wasn't allowed to watch them because I kept having nightmares watching Criminal Minds, so she wouldn't let me watch Supernatural because she was scared that it would give me nightmares. But honestly, Supernatural was so fucking goofy, it couldn't have given me nightmares. To be fair, in retrospect, Criminal Minds was equally as goofy, but by the time I started wanting to watch Supernatural, I had kind of grown out of that, like, scared of everything. Also, here's the thing. I'm scared of real life events. Like, there's some true crime stuff, media, that I can't interact with because it just freaks me out, because it's too real. It reminds me of real life, and I don't like that. So, not letting me watch Supernatural, which is clearly fiction, and I knew that it was fiction, is wild. Also, Grey's Anatomy is just fucking annoying. I didn't want to watch it, so. Wouldn't have mattered if she had allowed me to. I didn't care. One of you is still warm. Okay. And that's my crab farm. Honestly, yeah, I only like it for the medical stuff. It's not even fucking accurate. That's the thing that pisses me off. It's not even accurate to any fucking medical shit. No, you didn't. It's fiction. All of the medical shit that they talk about in that fucking show is fake. That's why I don't like it. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Not even half of it is fucking realistic. My dad and I fucking hate those fucking shows because they're not fucking realistic. It's actual shit that goes on in a hospital ER. My dad has been a nurse my entire fucking life, and I grew up in that field with him because I had nothing better to do. It's bullshit! All of it! I don't care how much of it they think you... Oh, okay, fair. Do your research. There's a lot of people who don't do that. They just take the fucking show for its word, which is not a good idea, ever. And it's bullshit! Anyways, I'm gonna hop up in this little chair here, and I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in third person, because it is time for me to go. That is gonna be all for me today. I need to go to bed, because it's 9:43. I love you guys. I thank you guys for joining in. Thank you to all my people who have been lurking. I appreciate you guys as well. Don't think you're not noticed. Thank you to my friends who hopped in and said hello. That's Mung and Felfie. If you're 18 plus, go check them out. They're really cool peoples. And anyways, that will be all for me today. Love you ghouls. Bye-bye.